welcome to the Soul Closet. It is time for your weekly love and relationship readings. Focusing on my Aries. I hope you guys are doing great. We are focusing on love and or relationship, or it's really just anyone that you have on your mind. Remember that these are general readings. They will not fit with all of you. I always encourage people, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your reading this week, that's okay too. But hopefully you find something in here that assists you along your way. Okay, we are focusing on my Aries today in love and or relationships. Feel free to flip-flop the characters if something doesn't feel like it's yours. Could be the other person. Or, like I said, it's not your reading this week. Let's see. If this reading does resonate, I would love it if you'd hit that like button. And if you'd like to continue to see more videos, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Click that little bell, that notification, and you will be notified when I upload my weekly videos. So with that being said, guys, let's get down to business for my Aries. What is going on, Aries? Talk to me. What's coming in right now, the current moment? What do we have? Well, there you are, showing up, hanging out with me. I love it when you guys come and hang out with me in my energy. It's happened a couple of times this week in some of the readings, so I love it. Okay, major for Aries, a new beginning, feeling a sense of innocence. Maybe you're maybe there's just this sense of liberation, like you're like, oh, I'm finally free of something, or you just have super free spirit right now, okay? It's that Fool is kind of like, it doesn't have any heavy burdens attached to it. It's kind of like that 800-pound gorilla has stepped up off the chest and, you know, here you are going, woohoo. So some kind of new beginning that feels very lighthearted, beautiful, and some kind of new beginning potentially taking place for you, Aries, but we will see. Okay, what do we have currently crossing the situation or influencing it, right? Doesn't always have to cross it. Is the Four of Pentacles. Okay, somebody might have pulled back a little bit, maybe is feeling a little bit guarded, or you potentially, Aries, or maybe feeling you could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn with that Four of Pentacles, or for some of you, you could be dealing with a double Aries. But we'll, you know, take it however it resonates. It feels like there's been some kind of new beginning, potentially because maybe someone was feeling guarded here or pulled back, withdrawn, maybe a little bit my way or the highway kind of energy. This person that you're dealing with, Aries, but we'll see. For some of you, it's just all about money. It's just like right now you need to maybe pull back a little bit, maybe be a little bit more childlike and learn to live in the moment and enjoy in the moment, because maybe we're not allowed to go out and play like we used to, right? Take it however it resonates. What's currently all up in your mind? What are you thinking about right now? Well, you have some kind of judgment call that you are getting ready to make. This judgment card is representation of making a judgment call, having an inner knowing or having an inner calling, or just straight up rebirth, okay? Earlier when I was describing you here as the Fool, I said the sense of liberation. That same card that same word holds true in that judgment. You know, you've been on your mind. There was something that was on your mind that is no longer there. It's like you've liberated yourself. You made some kind of a judgment call here. Clearly you have, okay? Because it's been on your mind, and here you are just feeling like I said earlier, the 800-pound gorilla has left your chest. So let's see what's happened in the recent past, though. Let's take a peek and try to piece this together. We have the Page of Pentacles. Okay, that Page of Pentacles is a student, slow-moving, offers a lot of stability, knows what they want, could take some time, you know, to really move forward, to go for it. They, you know, they definitely observe a lot more. So maybe this Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy that you were dealing with, Aries, maybe pulled back and was a little, maybe you pulled back and was a little bit guarded because maybe they're just not, you know, picking up the pace. Maybe you need them to be a little bit more, you know, moving forward a little bit, even if it's just an inch, right? Famous saying, an inch is a cinch, right? But a yard is hard. So focus on the inch. Anyway, for some of you, you could, you know, just looking for some kind of consistency, trying to level up around a sense of security, maybe even around money too. Okay, could be embarking on some kind of, you could have signed up to take some kind of class, and, you know, maybe you are finally diving into the new beginning with this class too, or with this actual Page of Pentacles, which, like I said, could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo here. That's what we have going on in the meat of your reading today. Why are we even having this conversation is the Seven of Wands. Somebody is just kind of all up in your business right now, okay? Doesn't necessarily mean that you're, you know, it's a physical attack. This is kind of more of an emotional, or, you know, a lot of people have a lot to say, or you are defending yourself around something, kind of backing it all off, everybody, you know, step back, give me an opportunity to talk. Everyone's kind of pointing something at you. If you're like people are pointing fingers at you right now around something, or you're feeling this way, or this person that you're dealing with is feeling like they're pointing their finger. You know, remember that good old finger pointing situation. You know, when you point a finger at one person, there's 3 fingers this way, guys, coming back your direction, right? So if you are feeling like this person is a finger pointing at you right now and maybe making you feel a little defensive, know that there's more coming back to them. You know, it's karma. It's how it works. All right, what do we have coming in? What to expect for you, Aries? Well, we have the Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy. And once again, you do have Virgo here. You do have Virgo up here. And now you do have Virgo here. So for some of you could be dealing with a Virgo. That Magician is about manifesting, right? It's about being resourceful and gathering all the things that you already have and making sense of it, right? That Magician is about, you know, it's a very powerful card, guys, because when we are the Magician, we make things disappear and we make things appear because we are in manifestation mode. So you could be really inspired, taking some action to really dive into your own personal powers, whether spiritual powers, you know, just feeling good about yourself, your career, the relationship, whatever. This is a beautiful card, okay? On the other hand, that Magician can sometimes, you know, appear to be somebody but that they're not. But depending upon what clarifiers throw, you know, so far I'm loving the energy about manifesting something here. Manifest is something that you might have went to school for, even for some of you, okay? Around your career, like maybe you just finished up nursing school and now you're getting ready to really manifest, you know, residency or some kind of nursing opportunity, right? And you've gotten the news and you've had to be really, really pulled back and really, you know, careful with your money. And you're like, oh, you know, I'm so ready to do this. On the other side, that's just for a small of you, okay? Small piece of you. But for the most part, you guys have been really putting a lot of effort towards, you know, some kind of a earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. And I think one of the reasons why you're starting to get a little frustrated and wondering whether or not you should, you know, make that judgment call is because they're just at a pace of, they're at the pace of a turtle. You know, the beautiful thing about Pentacles is that they're grounded and they're stable, right? And they're consistent. But man, they take forever, right? Good old saying, slow and steady always wins a race. So if you're patient, it feels like there's something potentially could be manifesting that you've been patiently wanting to manifest. But we'll take a peek and we'll clarify. Okay, how do you guys currently see yourself right now? Well, you see yourself as the Nine of Pentacles. You know, you're recognizing your self-worth. You are recognizing, you know, you are feeling comfortable within your skin. This is also a pentacle again, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, but this is also you like really just recognizing who you are in this relationship, feeling comfortable within your skin, feeling abundant in so many ways. That Nine of Pentacles can sometimes suggest being single again, okay? So maybe right now you feel very single in this relationship because the person is just not taking itty bitty tiny little baby steps. They're taking forever to move forward. They spend a lot of time observing, guys. They spend a lot of time observing, pulling back. So when they do step in, it's worth it, okay? But I feel like you could be having some arguments or some fights over, you know, when are we going to hit the next level? When are we going to make it around the corner, for Pete's sakes? At this pace, we feel like we're going backwards, right? But you know that you deserve something solid, something, you know, abundant and very, but you also know your value, also know your own worth, and you're okay with just kind of doing you, right, at the same time. But you're getting close to wanting to make some kind of a judgment call, because what we have externally coming in for you guys today is the Five of Wands. Yeah, it's just like the conflicts and the back and forth kind of banter, maybe a little bit between you and your person right now. And I feel like it has something to do with, you know, are we moving forward or are we just stale? Like, I'm surprised right now, honestly, that the Hanged Man hasn't come out just yet. Because it just feels like someone has been focused maybe on their career or on school, and they haven't really been able to give a whole lot of time to this relationship. But there's something that's liberating, that's causing some kind of new beginning, okay? But there's still this back away energy. So I feel like there's just been a lot of conflicts, a lot of, you know, you both have something to say about it, okay? Neither one of you are leading the relationship right now. You're both kind of, you know, all right, well, who's going to take over? Who's going to drive? Who's going to co-pilot? I don't know, like you feel very particular in the way that you feel, and so do they. So it's kind of like, I don't know if you guys are trying to prove a point to one another, but it feels like it's just kind of, you're all up in each other's kind of energy here with what's externally coming in. Okay, what are your emotions right now? What's going on? Well, the King of Pentacles, you know, could be a little... couple different ways that I like to see this King of Pentacles. You know, earlier when I said that Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, these are all people that, you know, you really want to take home to mom and dad. They're solid, okay? They really are. You see yourself and your emotions very, very solid, very giving, very patient. You have been waiting a very long time for this person to step up, okay? And it happens to be a pentacle that you are potentially waiting on. And that King of Pentacles is, you're like, okay, they're going super slow, but I've been super patient. Maybe it's time for me to, you know, say yes or no to this right now, okay? But we'll see. What is the outcome today for you guys? What's going on is the King of Cups. This is a beautiful level up around this relationship, or at least around your outcome, is showing your heart space to really be, it's like you're being touched right now. It's like your heart space is being specifically touched. It feels like there is something warm making you feel beautiful. You know, that King of Cups loves unconditionally. Very Pisces energy for me. Technically can be Cancer, Scorpio as well, but very Piscean energy for me. And that King of Cups feels a lot of emotions on the inside, doesn't always show their emotions on the outside. Okay, now the Knight of Cups is going to wear a little bit more of their emotions on their sleeve, but as a king, not so much. So whatever, you know, you've been going through, it almost feels like this person has been feeling that same kind of way with the ups and the downs here, but we'll definitely take a peek. What do we have coming in? What's the overall energy of your reading today? Is the Ten of Pentacles, which is beautiful. It's about family. It's about stability. It's about commitment. It's about happiness. It's about having a lot to be thankful for, and an abundance of beautiful things. It's really pulling in a lot of beautiful material and financial abundance too. It's like you guys have, you know, maybe for some of you Aries, maybe you guys feel like you have all that you really need. Like you've already got your career in a row, you've already got your business in a row, and things are going, and maybe this person, you know, is still focused on getting their career moving forward. So I mean, it feels like there's just a lot of beautiful reasons to hold on and, you know, stand by. For me, with that Ten of Pentacles, I mean, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's family, traditions, abundance, material wealth, happiness, so many things to be thankful for, right? But let's take a peek, because we've got the Fool right smack in the center, Aries, which is you, embarking on something new, feeling free. Why is it here? The Four of Cups. Okay, so, you know, for me, I feel like what you're saying is, hey, I need to give them some space right now. Maybe they are finishing up some school. Maybe they are moving slow. But why don't I just enjoy what's, you know, right here? Maybe I shouldn't worry so much about yesterday. I feel like with that Four of Cups and this new beginning, you've really focused so much on yesterday, or you're pining over something from the past, maybe with this person, but that you're not really seeing the beautiful gifts that are being presented to you right now. Maybe this person is really trapped, you know, in a place right now where you think is in the past, because maybe they're trying to get some completion to something as well. But this new beginning is all over, you know, someone has kind of slid you over a little bit. It doesn't mean that they've disconnected with you from an emotional standpoint. It just means that right now they're focused on something else, and they feel like they've kind of pushed you to the side, and you're feeling that, like, step up or step out, right, is really the energy that you're probably feeling. But the beautiful thing is that there was regret around it. Somebody felt regretful that they weren't doing what you needed them to do. Sometimes it just takes a little bit of communication to let each other know what it is that you need, right? So, you know, you're kind of just focusing on doing you right now, okay? Because we have, it's interesting, we have the Four of Cups here, we have the Four of Pentacles here. You know, someone is offering, you know, I feel like you are offering your love to this person, and this person is like, not right now. I can't right now. I have other things to focus on. I'm going to school. I'm trying to get my education. I'm trying to get my certification. I'm trying to get my licensing. I don't have time to give emotionally right now. I got to stay here. I want to be able to provide. You see where I'm going with this, right? So we've got a couple of fours here. And sometimes that Four of Pentacles, from a business standpoint, does offer structure and stability. But from a relationship standpoint, they're very pulled back and very guarded in the heart because they are so focused on creating some type of stability that's probably creating some frustration, okay? But let's get clarity on it. Why is the Four of Pentacles here, please? Knight of Wands. Yeah, because there's a lack of movement. There's a lack of, can we pick up the pace here? You know, super slow. That Knight of Wands is taking some action. This person isn't taking action right now, and it's frustrating you. Because what we have in the past is that Page of Pentacles. Remember, somebody could be potentially diving in, learning something new, going back to school, really focused on something around, you know, their career down the road, as well as the person that you're dealing with right now, Aries. Could really just be super slow moving, could maybe even be a little younger than you, or that they're super focused on their career. All different kinds of ways to look at it, right? Let's get some clarity on it though. Why is the Page of Pentacles here, please? Yep, the Ten of Cups. Well, you know, this person back here is happy with you. They're just in a different phase in their life right now where they can't give you, you know, all of their attention. But just know, just because they're not capable of giving you all of their attention, it doesn't mean that they want to stop. It means that they're super focused on creating some kind of security. Like, you're happy with this person. You don't want this person to go anywhere. You're just ready for the next level, right? Or to spend some time. Something seems very solid here. And it could be you, Aries, and you could be waiting for this person that you're dealing with right now to get into a place where they feel, you know, solid, like locked and loaded, right? Both of you are ready. Okay, we both got this. We're ready to do this. You're already in that place right now, Aries. Maybe they're not, okay? And maybe they are trying, or vice versa. Flip-flop that, however it resonates. Because what you have currently on your mind right now is that Judgment card, okay? That Judgment is, like I said, you know, getting ready to make some kind of a judgment call. And a lot of times when we do that, there is liberation after that, right? So let's take a peek. Judgment's on your mind. What's going on? Yep, Knight of Cups. You are making a judgment call around your heart space. You are literally like starting to pull yourself back, look at this person from a different angle in a very interesting way, and just recognizing that, you know, you were in that spot once too. You just happen to maybe be evolved a little bit down the road here. And it feels like, you know, there is this beautiful commitment. Look at all these beautiful cups and this happiness with this Page of Pentacles. So, you know, giving yourself some time, and you care about this person very, very much. That is a Knight of Cups. You're just ready to receive some of that emotional support coming back your way right now. Because maybe they hit the snooze button on it a little bit. Maybe they're a little, well, not maybe. They are a little bit guarded, okay? But it's not because they're falling out of love. It's not because there's a third-party energy. It's not because they've done you wrong or done you dirty here. It's truly because they feel like once they observe, once they do and complete whatever it is they're doing, it offers more strength, more security to this relationship, and that is where their focus is. They want to take action with you moving forward. And it's caused both of you to kind of be defensive with that Seven of Wands, you know. Let's take a peek. Why is the Seven of Wands here, please? The Queen of Cups, yep. It's just emotionally, it feels like there's just a little bit of an emotional distance right now, okay? And, you know, this person kind of so focused in doing what they're doing, you know, it's just made your heart a little guarded, you know, a little sad because they're not spending time with you right now. But there's a lot of love here, guys. I've got the Knight of Cups here. I've got the Ten of Cups. I've got some beautiful passion with the Knight of Wands. And I've got the Queen of Cups, you know. Right now, for some of you, you know, you're there. Your heart is complete with this person. You know, for others of you, this person is, you know, taking tiny little steps, but they are towards something very romantic, something beautiful, and you know, you're waiting for this, and it feels like it's coming. You've been all up and down and emotional with this person and this person with you, because there's a lot of feelings that are attached here, guys. Okay, so what's coming in? We have the Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy. What does this Magician mean? Tell me, what's going on? Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you're just trying to figure out if this person is maybe wanting to manifest the same kind of thing, or that you Oh my gosh, I cannot wait until they finish this schooling so that everything can go back to normal, so we don't have to juggle everything. This is the Two of Pentacles, right? So, you know, you're just kind of trying to manifest calmer waters and for things to kind of start to smooth out where your person isn't juggling so much and is able to give you more emotional support, maybe to this relationship. Because how do you see yourself right now? Is like, straight up, I feel like I'm just doing me. I don't feel like I have a boyfriend. I don't feel like I have a girlfriend. I don't feel like I have a partner, whatever the case may be. I'm just going to focus on me. Go out, buy yourself some clothes, spend money on you. Do you right now. That's what's important, right? So you're seeing yourself very independent right now from this person. And I don't think that that's usually, you know, this scenario. I feel like literally this person is legit just trying to create a better lifestyle, not only for themselves, but for this relationship moving forward. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here, please? The Page of Wands. Yep. Taking some action, making some things happen. You know, you're just taking action around yourself right now. Focusing on you is what you're doing. Because what we have coming in is we have the Five of Wands. So there could be externally a couple little, you know, bursts of frustration with one another. A couple of conflicts coming in. You guys might kind of be all up in each other, but it's from an energetic standpoint when I say that, of course, guys, not from a physical standpoint. That Five of Wands is just conflict and strife and just frustration and bicker. So let's find out what it's all about. It's like, let's get some more information. Why is the Five of Wands here? Is the Three of Cups. You guys are going to celebrate this. You guys are going to, you know, something beautiful is going to come out of some of these conflicts. I know that sounds weird, but it just feels to me that once things settle down and this education, whatever it is that I feel that maybe they were getting ready to embark on moving forward, everything, it starts to balance itself out. It does feel like that there is this beautiful celebration. You guys get back to celebrating each other's love again, okay? But, you know, what's that saying? Sometimes there has to be war before peace. Okay, sometimes there has to be some arguments to get it out of the system, right? In order to come together and go, oh, that's really what you meant? Oh, geez, I'm sorry. And you click your glass, right? To move forward with beautiful happiness. Because what I see in your emotions right now is the King of Pentacles. You see yourself very solid, guys. You see yourself offering stability and being super, super, super patient with this person, okay? Let's find out what this King of Pentacles is all about. And sometimes they just kind of focus on themselves and pull back a little bit, but they're very giving. They're very generous energy. So let's find out, what is the King of Pentacles doing here, please? Queen of Pentacles. There you guys are. There you guys are. It is now their turn to focus on themselves and their career, and it was once your turn. So it feels like together you guys are working towards something common, a common goal. You could even down the road, potentially, whatever this is that's taking place here with your person, where they're, you know, learning and engaging new information, whatever licensing they get out of it, potentially could be solid business partnership for the two of you down the road. You guys make a very, very powerful couple here. You really do. There is power couple energy here, okay? You'll push through this. This is for, you know, the future moving forward, because what I see in your outcome today is the King of Cups, and that is just leveling up. Like, not only do we have the King and the Queen, we have the Knight, the King, and the Queen and the King, as well as the Queen and King of Pentacles. So not only does this relationship, you know, have a beautiful heart space with one another, you also have a beautiful respect for each other's careers. And I feel like both of you are very successful. And you feel like potentially down the road, you could go into business, maybe do some kind of a family business. And I think we brought that up earlier with that 10 of Pentacles, but things are just moving for a much more stable and beautiful ground for you guys. The King of Cups is, you know, spending some time, maybe even having a romantic dinner, maybe really just finally pushing through all this and talking about, you know, your goals for, you know, what's getting ready to come in, or just having a quiet evening, date night, where you finally get back, you know, to each other, to each other's arms, and in a place that feels comfortable again. Why is the King of Cups here, please? And the Page of Swords. Like, you both have had some time to think, to uncover, to reveal, to I feel like you guys both have shared, like I said, this has been like a dual kind of energy. Like for some of you, Aries, you've already experienced this, and now your partner is experiencing it. But that Page of Swords on top of that King of Cups says to me that they've uncovered all that they need to. They, you know, they have done their homework around something. There is too much love to let it go. You know, they might have been seeking more of you, and now they're finally at that place where the two of you can reconnect and really dive in together and feel rooted again. This really is a beautiful, I mean, I'm telling you, there's powerhouse energy couple here around work, and very committed to love. Very committed to love and to family. So Aries, that's what I have for you this week. I hope that you enjoyed your reading. If this did resonate, go ahead and hit that like button for me. And of course, always enjoy your comments. And I look forward to chatting with you guys next week. Take care.